Hello, I'm Siren, and I'm a digital human.
Is this the future? A world where hyper-realistic avatars do everything that humans can do. Avatars can be the digital copy of a human, and they're difficult to spot. From Hollywood to the newsroom,
伦敦的媒体及记者朋友，你们好。
avatars are going mainstream, and our digital doubles could soon be working for us, or maybe even replacing us. I'm in LA, where some of this futuristic technology is being built by women. But with big investment from the gaming, social media and porn industries, is it being built for women? To find out, I'm going to need my own avatar.
Hello. Hi.
This is Luke from DNA Block, an avatar creation startup. They've made digital copies of hundreds of celebrities, and now it's my turn.
So basically, all these cameras, they're going to take a picture of you at exactly the same time, and then we're going to use a process called photogrammetry to reconstruct you.
So this is going to be 360 high definition Amelia.
These cameras are going to capture every angle of my body and face, down to the smallest pore. The photos will then be processed to make an exact replica of me. This new technology means Amelia 2.0 can be puppeted in real time across different platforms and by anyone without my input. She could even be powered by AI. While Luke starts building my avatar, I'm going to meet Christine Marzano, the co-founder of DNA Block, to see what I can do with my avatar and if she can earn me any money. Christine is a former model.
I think I've still got it, so I think I can probably win.
She's given up modelling so that she can build her tech company, but her avatar, Christine 2.0, is still being hired to work the catwalk, modelling digital clothes for fashion brands.
As you see, Avatar Christine does get it perfect every time, so you probably do want to hire her. But what's interesting about this particular version of her is that it's my body motion capture. So that is my walk, that is my stop, and it is my turnaround. So she really is sort of embodying me on the runway there.
Christine says the biggest growth market for these hyper-realistic avatars are fashion, advertising, and personal assistants. But it's still early days for the technology.
There's a ton of other uses for avatars that will be, seen now and then way into the future. So anything that you can really think of that a human can do digitally, you can replace with an avatar.
But while there may be huge business opportunities in the avatar space, many of the industries investing heavily in avatar technology are the ones already known for the commodification of women's bodies: fashion, gaming, porn. Could turning women into digital objects that can be controlled by anyone and easily edited make that even worse? Kamasutra is an erotic entertainment company.
Lisa. Hi.
Run by Lisa Hauk. Their first game to hit the market is Casey's Condo, and I'm going to give it a try.
Wow.
What does it say?
Go upstairs and meet Casey by the strip pole. Oh my gosh.
You can pick up some of the money next to you there and throw it at her.
I need to do a proper throw.
There we go. You kind of made it rain. It's raining. It's raining. So I don't know if you're hearing any sex sounds.
Oh.
No.
What, Casey?
The game is still in its infancy, but Lisa plans to add lots of different scenarios, from dungeons to group scenes.
We are not creating scenarios that are set up to lend themselves to people saying they're going to act out in violence towards avatars. We're not creating anything having to do with kiddie porn.
It sounds like you've got really clear ideas about how you want the avatars to be used. Are you worried about people or companies that haven't thought about it so much and are looking to exploit this tech, maybe in more negative, dangerous ways?
To be honest, I am so buried in Kamasutra and what we're doing and developing that have very little time to kind of worry about what other people in the space are doing.
I definitely wouldn't feel comfortable seeing my avatar in one of Lisa's games. It doesn't seem like there are many rules or regulations yet around what these avatars can get up to online. I want to speak to Casey Calvert, the porn star who provided the avatar for Lisa's erotic game, to see what she thinks.
I wouldn't be happy with my avatar doing things that are illegal.
Yeah.
But I also understand that an aspect of pornography is that it's fantasy-based. And so I am completely comfortable with my avatar performing sex acts that maybe I wouldn't want to perform with my actual body.
Those that aren't so keen on porn or gaming may feel protected from the advancement of avatar technology, but through social media, it's going mainstream. Lil Michaela is an Instagram influencer. She's also an avatar and has 1.6 million followers. Talent agent Jennifer Powell represents avatar influencers. I'm at her office to find out whether these idealised digital humans are going to set unrealistic beauty standards for the rest of us.
When you shoot campaigns as a real person, there's retouching and there's editing that happens. So I feel like this is kind of just editing before you're actually putting her out there to work.
Is this the end of jobs for models? I mean, models and influencers are going to be working really differently now that they have an avatar.
Yes, I think that this is going to cut jobs, but also create jobs. There's creatives behind all of the imagery that you see. So there are actual people behind avatars that are still being employed and being put to work. It's just a different type of person.
But those people are invariably men who are defining what these avatars look like. Meet Shudu, tall, dark-skinned, slim, and the first avatar supermodel. She's been hired by Vogue, Cosmo, mobile provider EE, and fashion brands like Balmain and Ellesse. And this is her creator, Cameron James Wilson.
I was really inspired by gaming just before I created Shudu. Black Desert has really, really in-depth character creation, and it inspired me to want to kind of create these kind of really personal, really unique characters. But some of the things that inspire me, you know, often they are too sexualized. Do you think it's going to be bad for people's body image comparing themselves to these perfect avatars like Shudu? When I created Shudu, I obviously my inspirations were quite unrealistic, you know, it's kind of like supermodels and Barbie dolls, you know, it's kind of a bit of a dated concept of kind of beauty ideals now.
When Shudu was first created, Cameron received a lot of backlash for defining beauty for black women and then cashing in on that image. He's now employed a number of black models, like Misty Bailey, who've become the inspiration for Shudu's walk, style and poses. Amma Badu, a former journalist, is helping to create Shudu's backstory, reclaiming the narrative for black women.
I create her personality and her writing and her words, but actually going forward we want to develop that even further. So who is Shudu? What's her story? What's her background? How can we make her have a voice and have a story and create it that way?
I'm coming to the end of my journey into a future reality where the real Amelia can be relaxing on a beach, while Amelia 2.0 works on TV. But I still have one concern. Avatar technology has a lot of exciting potential, but as different industries seek to capitalize on this technology, protecting our image will become increasingly important. I'm going back to DNA Block to see what Christine's going to do with the avatar she created for me.
We think you should own it. It looks like you, it acts like you, it talks like you, it will be a digital representation of you. And that we are just there to license it out to anybody who wishes to use it or who you approve to use it.
It seems like my avatar is safe for now, but how the future plays out still rests in human hands.